Hello, everyone. We're going a little bit of a different route than I'm used to. I'm not playing a horror game, nor am I playing a brand new game. Instead, we're going to play Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid 3's remake, Metal Gear Delta, I think it's called. Metal Gear Solid Delta, maybe. It's coming out at some point, and I want to be able to play that when it comes out. But I don't know if you know this about me, or if you've been able to discern it from the videos. I cannot play a sequel without playing the originals, and I've only ever played one as a kid, and I've never even touched two. So we're just gonna start from the beginning. I know that there are Metal Gear 1 and 2, but those are, I don't want to make anybody mad, but they're old. And if you've ever tried to record a really old game, you need to be somewhat good at YouTube or Twitch, and I'm neither, so I'm just gonna stick with what I know. And Metal Gear Solid 1 is good to go. So we're gonna go with that. But I hope you all enjoy, and I hope we have fun playing this. Or I hope you guys have fun watching me lose my mind.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by next-generation special forces, being led by members of Foxhound. They're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon. You'll have two mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the president of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike and stop them if they do.
What's the insertion method?
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim. High-Tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound. Your former unit, and one that I was a commander of.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mattis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman. And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake?
The man with the same codename as you. The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes, this is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
Normal. Begin a new game.
going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface, but make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
I will always love how, like, meta the game will be. Now, how sensitive is my footsteps? That's not good. Go, 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 go. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Yeah, just use the splishy splash. What do you want?
Snake, there's an elevator there you can take up to the ground.
No shit.
You'll just have to wait for the elevator to come down. You better hide somewhere.
Great. For the fucking advice. Uh-oh. Hello, friend! Well. It's gonna be a lot of that, guys. I'm sorry.
Snake! What happened? Snake! Snake!
Oh no. Another guy, another soldier, another man, another thing, another criminal, another person that's gonna be in my way. Go. Woo! We are great at this game, people. I'm just so excited. Even my cat's watching me play. She usually is trying to sit on my computer. Yoji Shinkawa, you are doing a great job. Take off all this wet gear. The headband. This place is pretty big.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
Behind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed. There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly a hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system. The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you. He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice. I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself with whatever
Solid,
weapons you can
actually.
find.
I remember. First, I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
Snake is such a slut. Oh my god.
If you want to get in, there's the front door. It's the fastest way, but there's
The
too
AI's
much
in
risk of being
control.
spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in. There's one sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
What about the air duct near the door?
Maybe.
There should also be a duct on the second floor.
I can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
Weirdly enough, I think it might be easier to get to the air duct on the top floor with that guard that's awake. Because the guy who's asleep, he's right in front of the air duct. How do I zoom in? There we go. Got the stairs on the right. Also a camera, which is going to be annoying. Oh, that's a spotlight. Oh, shit, that's a spotlight. Whoop! 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 What's a chaff grenade? Let's see. Give me information.
Good. You've got yourself a weapon. To use it, first hold down the R2 button to enter weapon mode. Then select the weapon you want with the directional button. After you've selected the weapon you want, let go of the R2 button to exit weapon mode. The weapon you selected should appear in your hand. To use the weapon, follow the directions displayed in the window. If you use the R1 button, you can equip your weapon more quickly.
I don't have a gun, sir. Nastasha. Nastasha. 141.52. 141.
Snake, just to make sure, let's...
I don't. No. Go away. Be gone, thought. Nastasha, no. Yes. I need help.
This is Nastasha Romanenko. A pleasure to work with you, Solid Snake.
You're the nuclear specialist that the Colonel mentioned?
That's me. You can ask me anything about nukes that you want. I am also a military analyst, so I have an extensive knowledge of weapon systems as well. They asked me to participate in this operation as a supervisor from the Nuclear Emergency Search Team. I was happy to accept. We must not allow terrorists to get their hands on nuclear weapons of any kind. I hope I can help you to stop them.
You're a tough lady.
Those terrorists are serious about launching a nuclear weapon? The world cannot stand by idly and allow that to happen, and neither can I. Unfortunately, all I can do from here is provide you with information.
Hopefully that'll be enough. Another soldier here wouldn't make a difference anyway. It's good to work with you, Nastasha.
Same here, Snake.
Stop flirting with me! You may not think she was flirting, but Snake was. Now what's a chaff grenade?
That's a chaff grenade. It's a special grenade that disperses thin, narrow metallic strips of various lengths and frequency responses. It can confuse electronic equipment. It will be useful against machines which depend upon electronic sensors. Naturally, for it to be effective, you must use it before you are attacked. If you are expecting an attack, spread the chaff beforehand.
Okay.
A surveillance camera?
Oh no! Run, Snake! Be free! I'm underneath it, I should be fine. Semi-automatic pistol. Let's go, boys! Oh shit, hold up. Hey, go wake up your brother. Snake.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80.
Cool. Gotta write that down. I have a notepad. It's not cheating. Good old vents. Be careful where you pop out. You never know.
I moved the DARPA chief to the cell in the first floor basement.
What about the vent shaft cleaning?
They just opened the vent covers. They're about to start spraying for rats.
First floor basement ventilation shaft.
Shut those covers as soon as they're done spraying. Also, keep your eye on that woman in the cell. Don't get careless now.
Woman in the cell?
There's a lot going on right now. I enjoy stealth games. It's probably one of my favorite genre of games, even more than horror. Because I just love tactics. Even though I can come across as really bad at them, my mind goes a million miles a minute. Even if I'm not necessarily the best. But I get there in the end. As long as I have a little bit of time, I can figure it out. What are those? Yes?
Press the action button to drop down.
Why did you say it like that? Press the action button to drop down. Anything past the rations? No. Alright, what's it looking like in here?
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
Cargo. Woo! Chaff grenade. I don't need to use it. The camera's right here. Oh. No. I have to go. I have to go! Get up! That went well. You're great. Oh, wow. Fuck cigarettes. We got thermal imaging. Ooh, gross. I love it. That's so red. That's gonna come in handy. I just know it. And not for, like, obvious reasons. I don't even have... Woo! Oh, yeah, clearance 1. Oh, yeah, because I'm naked. Let's just go. Go. That looks like our front door to me. Basement floor 1. Basement floor 1. Let's go. I cannot believe I'm doing well. I am so bad at these older games. What?
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
You got it. Where am I gonna bring him? Why am I yelling? Yeah, but straight up, where am I gonna bring him? Level 6. Jesus Christ. How many key cards do I need? I'm so excited. Alright. The vents are open. There's one up there.
Snake, if you want to go up or down a ladder, just press the action button by the ladder.
Cool. Do we have to tell me how to do everything? DARPA chief. Hope you're cool. Oh.
Oh, kinda damn cold. I hate Alaska. Boy, oh boy, that woman is built all right.
You better not get me canceled, brother. Ooh. Fine. Okay, there's at least one guard. He's caught a cold. So I'll just beat the shit out of him so he doesn't have to worry about that. I'll kill him if I have to. This is not going to be a passive run. They are terrorists, and I'm going to murder them if need be. I have a sock 'em. I'll do it.
Is that a woman?
Does she have a knife? That's the woman they were talking about, that's for sure.
Snake, the DARPA chief's signal is coming from somewhere in that area. Isn't there some place to drop down? Take a look around in first-person view mode.
This is gonna get old really quick. You know who you are. You're my rival. You're also playing this game. But straight up, tell me. Viewers and very specific person who I will not name because I want to be ominous. Is this going to be for the whole game? Are they just going to continuously call me and only tell me like little tidbits? Because I don't care if they call me all the time, as long as they give me something. But they're telling me just the most basic, like, hey, do your job. And then middle finger. And whoosh. Ah, an old man.
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay?
Seems as good a time as
We're
any to tell
conducting
me.
exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Hell yeah, brother. Let's go, Snake.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between Arms Tech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution.
Revolution. In France, probably.
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
All that lore you're spouting. Stop talking to yourself.
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course, there is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes. Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker? The president of Arms Tech?
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You
talked.
It was just McDonald's order.
Psychomantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psychomantis?
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password...
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by Arms Tech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes. You can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes. They cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color?
Ooh, what a way to make it so that they don't have to do that.
Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
Whoa. What's happening? There's no way he's just now having a heart attack.
Hey, what happened?
I do not request a hug. Well, shit. What's a DARPA director doing with only a level 1 pass?
Dead.
At least Snake reacts just as little of caring as I do.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
Never mind.
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but...
A heart attack? No.
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
Absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you. The Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
Well, fuck. Sure is a lot going on. What the fuck is going on here? It's gotta be that girl.
Don't move!
Yep, it's her.
So you killed the chief, you bastard!
Oh, I don't give a shit about your gun.
No, you're not. Don't move!
She's scared.
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful, I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance, that scared look in your eyes. They're rookie's eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
You're not
Oh,
one of them,
shit.
are you?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here.
Looks like we'll be a little delayed.
What are you doing?
Oh god,
Don't think. Shoot!
how do I shoot a gun? I've never shot a gun before! Nastasha, how do I shoot a gun? Bitch. I'm just gonna start hitting buttons. Oh my god, I'm so good at shooting guns.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
Woo! God, this game is so fun. Uh-oh. Shoot him! Oh no. Nice. Okay. She fucking threw grenades in.
Thanks for the help.
You're welcome?
Wait!
Why?
Who are you?
Yep, this is anime.
You fool! You've killed him! I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea.
Wow. What are you, a Final Fantasy character? God, I love her. Hi.
Good girl. Just like that.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
I'm gonna call it there for the first episode. We got in, we found the DARPA chief. He is now deceased, but we know what we need to do. There's a whole bunch of people we gotta kill. There's 3 key codes we need, and he already had his password given up, but the other one's not there, so we have time. Oh, I'm so excited to keep playing. But until next time, hit like if you want to see more type of games like this. Tactical, stealth, maybe turn-based. Just throw that in there to give you guys options. And leave a comment. What's your favorite stealth game that's out right now or has been out for a while? And of course, hit subscribe because I will upload every single day unless the schedule in the future permits it. But I will see you all next time. Bye. Let's save first.
What is it, Snake?
I need saving, please.
Snake, listen to what Lo Ji said. He who knows that enough is enough will always have enough. Just because you see an item doesn't mean that you always have to get it. If you don't really need it, think twice before you stick your neck out. It might not be worth it.
That's stupid.